count, but numerous of times at night was taken to this back room and then molested. So I can't even count.
But I wasn't okay.
And then it got to the point where he started to go a little further.
Get off my sister, you know, and I was just like, yeah, you know, because I didn't know, you know, what was going on. So was your abuse by females, males, or
Male.
So I would say around 7.
because in that moment we had all had a common narrative. They had been molested too, and 2 out of those sisters by the same person that was doing it to me.
He said, well, I want to ask you, are you gay?
We survived because it figured out how to what to do if we blow a fuse. And the brain knows what to do if it believes it will destruct. It takes memories and it moves them offline so that we don't remember, so we don't have to deal with what the brain says is too much.
Drama every time you do something. No peace, nowhere. You're not looking at the spirit realm. In the natural, you look like a pretty cool brother. You're a pretty cool sister, but you can't get along with nobody. And every relationship, even the good ones that should have turned out into something good, can't turn out good because you're not aware of the spirit realm.
Shazazz Creations, your one-stop shop when it comes to customization. Totes, tees, tumblers, hats, and more. Looking for a customized gift idea for a graduation, birthday party, baby shower, or just a unique creation of your own? Check out Shazazz Creations as seen here on Whitney D TV. Female, Black owned. Use my promo in the description box down below and let her know Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Thank you. Bye. Hello you guys, Whitney D here from the sensational, celebrity recognized Whitney D TV. Now I want to tell you guys about my monthly membership. Right now, here are the tiers right here. You pick the one that best suits you so you can support this channel on a monthly basis. You get all kind of perks, access to different exclusive content. All right, now if this is something that you're interested in, go ahead and click the join button down below and join the Witness Gang to be a part of the Witness Nation. Bye. I'm muted. What up, what up? Welcome you guys to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness Gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now let's get into this, shall we? Hello you guys and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be.
I'm Whitney.
What up, you guys? Welcome back. I'm Whitney D here, your host for Whitney D TV, and we are going to get into some things. If you guys weren't able to catch yesterday live, go check it out. I'm here again because the wonderful people in the chat that viewed on yesterday was like, Whitney, you need to do this more often. So here I am. But you guys should already know by now, I don't just speak on everything. I try not to speak out my behind. So I try to wait for some stuff that I find interest to. And many of you guys know that I actually got my, well, not really, I didn't get my start. On the contrary, let me just clear up some things. Everybody probably think that I got like my name or my channel got, big time because of RKELLY. No. If you do your research and go to my most viewed video, it's actually the barbershop video. And then after that, it was the pastor's video. And then it started getting into the whole R. Kelly and RKELLY thing. Okay. But not for nothing. I am intrigued with this whole synopsis, this whole story, this whole thing, because I'm a product of childhood sexual abuse myself. And unfortunately, I didn't get any kind of form of justice. And if you guys want to hear more about that, please check out the documentary that I wrote, I produced, I directed, When Time Stopped. And you guys saw the preview of it before coming on. All me at the click of the wrist, at the snap of a button of my camera. So I'm excited about that project, and I pray you guys take out the time. It's heavy, but it's a conversation that we need to have, especially in this community, okay? Not for nothing, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get on into this, but before we do, I want to get into this these comments and see who all is here. Hey, Tina Weena, welcome back, beautiful. Hey, me, myself, and I. Uh-oh, you said good day. Good day, girl. Hey, Nunu. Welcome. How are you? Yes. Like I posted. Make sure you are hitting that like button. I see 11 people watching here on YouTube. 12 now. I need 12 likes. Go ahead and hit that like, okay? And then my people over on Facebook, hey, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing excellent. Please make sure that you guys hit the like button as well on there, okay? And let's get into some things. Uh-oh, be more. The plainest Jane. Uh-oh, be more. That's where my girl RKELLY is from. So what's up, Baltimore? I think I'm probably going to take these off because I see a lot of flares going on. I got my ring light on there. Then I got my module on there. Yeah, let's take these off. Okay, y'all gonna have to see this lazy eye. Okay, I may feel re-inspired and put them back on. But anyways, let me see who else is up in here. That's right, me, myself, and I. Hit that like button. Thank you. Hit that like button. Hey, Karen. Hey, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you guys are here in the live. Y'all like this? If y'all like it, I will do it more often, but I'm not going to be on here if you guys aren't going to be, committing with me. Okay. So go ahead and hit that like button and leave a comment. I know we're just getting started, but leave a comment. Let's get this in the algorithm. Okay. Now, those that are coming in, if you don't know what we're talking about, let me let you know what we're talking about. Okay. RKELLY trial is underway. It is here, the moment of truth, okay? And let me make this very clear. That's all I stand for, okay? And that's why people used to tick me off when they be like, oh, you hate RKELLY, oh, this and that, and I share my story. No, on the contrary, I quite understand him a lot more than you would think because of, my history. But again, you guys got to check out When Time Stopped to know exactly what I'm talking about. I've shared it. My true witness gang members, they know what I'm talking about when I say that, you know what I'm saying? But no, I don't hate RKELLY, but I feel like everybody should be held accountable. And before we get into anything, I wanted to address this because I was on hiatus and I didn't get ready to talk about it. The whole Bill Cosby situation. Everybody want to say that he got off, he wasn't guilty. No, you idiots. And I mean idiots, those that believe that. He actually got out by default. Mind you, in his deposition, he stated he did all these things. Are we just going to let that? We're going to bypass on that because we like the freaking Cosby show? No, he stated that he did it. However, in his deposition, the plea that he took, they weren't supposed to use it against him. So he was honest about the allegations, and they went in for the kill, and that was their dumb fault. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. People are still gonna believe what they want to believe, and it's unfortunate. Okay, now, and in lieu of this whole dynamic and situation when it comes to the likes of R. Kelly, and yes, you guys, come on in, welcome. Please place your city in the chat if you have not already. I want to give you guys a shout out. In order for me to do that, I need to know where you're from. Okay, and I know this is a touchy topic. Okay, let's get some house rules out the way. Keep it cute or you will get the boot. And it ain't no timeout first. And then, no, you're going to get the hell up off my platform. This is my platform. Okay, I have the right to choose who I want to stay, who I want to leave. Okay, moderators, please don't kick nobody out. If they have a different opinion from me, that's fine. As long as they're keeping it cute, they should not get the boot. But that is my motto. Keep it cute or get the boot. Don't disrespect me. This is my thing. I don't care about you talking about my lazy eye. I know it's there. Okay. So all of that, like, keep that to yourself. Okay. I'm strong within myself. And I mean, it is what it is. Okay. Okay. And before we get any further, I want to give a shout out to God is Dope brand. It says, if I'm a lot, go find less. Okay. Go find you less, baby. Go find you less. Okay. I want to give a shout out to them, as well as y'all know I buy black. Okay. I have on Supernatural Cosmetics, and I've actually did a review on them. But Supernatural Cosmetics, my husband took me to lunch, so my lips are kind of a little gone. But I had Prayer Warrior on and Angel, if I'm not mistaken, and I did an ombre. It's gone now, baby, because that food was good. Okay, shouts out to I think it's Del Rock Diner here in Texas. Look it up in the Garland area. It was dope. Okay. And yes, shouts out to them. If you want to look at the products, check out her link in the comments down below. Okay. All right. So I got all that out the way. Okay. Like I said, keep it cute to get the boot. Moderators, be on it. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and share. Okay. And if you want to join the membership, click below. All right. So we have the housekeeping rules out, okay? Atlanta, wait a minute. I gotta go back up because I got some more people in the house. People hear and believe what they wanted. They do. Brooke from Houston, H-Town, what's up, Texas? We in this thing. Don't get me started, girl. I'll get very ghetto for y'all. Okay, back to it. Okay, Florida, Flowrider. Hey, what's up? What's up? Can we come stay at your house? I love me some Florida. We was just in Destin for the summer. Tina says, you fine as wine, girl. Don't. Tina, okay, you better stop. Okay, girl. Okay. You know, no, I was just playing. Girl, I'm so insecure. Okay, let's see who else is talking. Hey, Florida gal. What are the name of the lashes? Thank you. Oh, girl. Oh, why'd you do me like that? I think it's Manifest or something like that. Know that her line, y'all, she has 4 products, and I love it. It's very small. 4 lippies and then 4 lashes. And, oh, God. Girl, ask me at the end of the show again, and I'll tell you. Oh, you put me on blast. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Richmond, Virginia in the house. What's up? Lasting Impression by Kim. Shouts out to you. Richmond, Virginia. Who gonna pay for me to come to y'all town? I'll come to y'all town and F up some stuff. Me, myself, and I. All right, you guys, welcome. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, because yesterday y'all kept me on here. Y'all know I'm talkative, and y'all did not let me get off of here. And I was just talking. We was on here for like an hour and 30 yesterday. Look now. Okay, we finna get into it, you guys. I don't hate R. Kelly either, but I just want him held accountable for the crimes he committed. I pray he gets the help he needs. Thank you. And my thing is, sis, they be like, you know what I'm saying? Like the victim is a line. We're not talking about them. Stop deflecting. We're talking about the victims that are victims. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about the grown women that make dumb decisions. We're not talking about the young ladies that, you know what I'm saying, really wasn't victims. We are talking about, mic check 1 2. We are talking about the victims. Yeah, we talking about them. For the people in the back, y'all keep deflecting. We're not talking about the people that are BSing. We're talking about the true victims, and there are some. Okay. Last comment, and we're gonna go on. I didn't mean to. I'm just look now. I don't remember. Okay. Gosh. All right. She gonna kill me too. Okay. She gonna really kill me. All right. Now, and before we get into it, you guys, this is a few things that I'm gonna take right here in front of you guys. Airborne elderberry. Y'all want to sit here and cry about this Axine and stuff like that? This is a regimen. This is the stuff that I be taking on a regular basis in my family. They got some for kids, but this is airborne elderberry. They're delicious. I take 2 of them. Let me show you, because I don't be talking about nothing, okay? And they gummies, okay? I take 2. All right. Then I take this Suja organic immunity rebound shot with elderberry and probiotics. So I'm still getting more elderberry. Okay. This is how I look. You can get this from Walmart. Okay. I'm a ball on a budget. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm cheap. Okay. But this is the shot that I take. Okay. And then I've been sipping on my juice. I'm just saying. Okay. Cheers. Just like that. It's spicy in the mother though. Because it got cayenne and stuff like that. But I take these at least like once or twice a day. They got the orange juice kind and everything. And it's just pure, it's dope. Okay. So this is what I've been taking, and I've been good during this whole seasonal outbreak of stuff. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get into this, because I don't want to hold you guys. Some of you guys on lunch break. Some of you guys are just trying to pop in. Love your energy. I'm here for it. Thank you, Nunu. Thank you, y'all. Today was a beautiful day. Like, I'll be transparent with you. I'm gonna get into it. I know y'all like, girl, get to it. I told you I'm long-winded. I had somebody try to come for me in my comments and tell me, you long-winded, talk about the whole schoolboy situation video, whatever. If y'all don't know, the original video was for my members, and it was me just being very just not this. I wasn't done up, if y'all can see, and I was engaging with my members only as if y'all was sitting in front of me. And that's how I talk. I'm very detailed. I'm very long-winded. And so my intentions was never to put it to the public, but I had so many people like asking me, and I was like, I already talked about this. Let me put it out. And I had somebody come for me and tell me, oh, you long-winded. I thought I was going to. I'm like, look, okay, if you ain't figured that out by now, I don't know what to tell you. This is not the channel for you if you want these. Gabby. No, I already talk a lot. Can you imagine if I talk fast? I don't think y'all would like that Whitney. Y'all be off of here. So I try to articulate. I'm very long-winded, but I do give you guys some information if you can hang in there. Okay. So not for nothing. This is no different. Okay. Just hang in there. All right. What was I talking about? I don't know. Just remind me. See, you see what I'm saying? That's why I try to get everything out, because I forget. Okay. I don't even know what I was talking about, but y'all can remind me. Okay. Anyways, didn't mean to. Okay. I already got that. Society has allowed him to victimize people for years. He should have been locked up long ago. He should have. And I really believe if he was locked up a long time ago, a lot of these other alleged victims would not exist. And I feel like it's a prime example for me, because when my abuse came out, come to find out, it had happened to other relatives of mine. And and older relatives. And I'm be thinking, like, had you know what I'm saying, stopped it then, maybe it wouldn't have got to me. But I digress. What do I know? Okay. So let's go ahead and get in what you guys are here for. In between me reading this article, I will be giving my commentary. So I hope you guys prepare for it. Feel free to engage here. Y'all, take your shoes off, get comfortable, take that bra off, let them titties hang. And just have a good time and relax. This is what Whitney D TV is about. I'm that aunt, I'm that sister. We just chilling, we just shooting the ish. It's no judgment here. You don't agree, that's fine. Just make sure you articulate what you have to say, okay? Otherwise, sit back and enjoy the show, okay? All right, let's get into it. R. Kelly trial opens. This case, oh, and mind you guys, like I said in the description, we are reading from the New York Times, okay? New York Times. I'm not making this stuff up. I don't care to be that detailed. I'm not even in this whole case stuff. A lot of people know my connection with Azriel, but I really fell up on Azriel. I wasn't looking for her. I was just talking about my own experiences, and somehow our lives kind of intertwined. So I don't know nothing like that. Okay. I'm just letting y'all know. Okay. Let's get into it. All right. So R. Kelly trial opens. This case is about a predator. Okay. The R&B star is accused of commanding a criminal enterprise that recruited women and underage girls to have sex with him. Okay. It goes on to say, and this is under the picture that they have. Okay. And I didn't want to put up all that extra stuff or whatever. Y'all know what we're talking about. You seen the thumbnail. Okay. It goes on to say R. Kelly, who is accused of harming women and girls through a mixture of sexual, physical, and psychological abuse, is facing his first criminal trial since 2008. After decades of accusations, R. Kelly's trial opened Wednesday, which is today, with the same question that has followed the singer as he rose to stardom and fell to disgrace. Was he using his musical talent to disguise something sinister? If you ask me, yes. Yeah, I believe so. And what people fail to realize, you know what I'm saying, you can do that. I don't know why people think that's impossible or that, you know, people can't do that, but people do that and they do it all the time. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Honey Bunches over on Facebook. Hey, my Facebook crew. I'm going to be pinging in and out, y'all. So if y'all see me maneuvering, that's what I'm doing if I take my eyes off you guys. Okay. Now, the article goes on to say this case is about a predator. Maria Cruz Melendez, an assistant U.S. attorney, told the jury during an opening statement in the long-awaited and closely watched federal trial, which is being held in Brooklyn, Mr. Kelly, she said, was a manipulator who used his fame, his popularity, and a network of people at his disposal to target, groom, and exploit young girls, boys, and women for his own sexual gratification. Now, let's skim on back, okay? Let's skim on back to this part. A network of people at his disposal. I don't care who's involved with that network. They need to be right there with him. Let's make that very clear. If it's parents, if it's cats, if it's dogs, if it's barracudas, I don't care. I feel like everybody involved, okay, needs to be sitting with him that they find to be guilty, okay? Now, we're not going to do this whole by unpopular demand. Okay. We need some realistic facts, some evidence, proof that alleged parents or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying, are at fault. And I'm just saying, because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how amount of victim shaming has been involved, even with the likes of the parents. And I actually did a comparison video with the whole Harvey Weinstein situation versus R. Kelly. Oh God, y'all, when y'all get a chance, look at that. It's a good comparison because it's really no difference. It was no difference. But the only difference is these white girls was telling you, oh yes, I wanted to be a star. So I thought that maybe I can get with Weinstein and that it will make me go far. But no, he was just disgusting. But I kept going anyway because I thought maybe this will eventually stop. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, these girls was literally just putting it out there, letting you know, I knew, I heard, and I was like, let me get in there. I'm dead serious. You had staff, you had people all involved talking about, they knew what he was doing, but they was going to ride the gravy train. Like, I mean, verbatim said that. I'm not making this up. You got to go look it up. You got to go look it up. I'm so serious. Queen Keish says, yeah, the manager's assistants, bodyguards needs to be seated in that jail cell with him on period. And I stand on that. And the alleged victims who lied, they need to take their ass to jail. That's just how I feel. And my thing is the reason why I say this is because I am being neutral and I'm being fair. And that's even in the likes of cases that ain't got nothing to do with the likes of R. Kelly. It's a lot of people that get falsely accused for rape and all these other situations, and their lives are ruined. You put that on any kind of celebrity, and we're counseling them. So let's just be real. It needs to be like that across the freaking board, okay? If these the girls that are lying, they need to get some time too. That's just on period. I don't care what nobody got to say about that. The article goes on to say, during a roughly 1 hour speech to the 7 men and 5 women who will decide Mr. Kelly's fate, Miss Cruz Melendez outlined Mr. Kelly's interactions with 6 women and girls. Okay, you see the differentiation. What difference between a woman and a girl? I'm just saying. The only difference between Weinstein, he was messing with women and old women, grands. Okay, that's the only difference. But that don't mean that you still, be abusive towards him. And see, that's what people are getting misconstrued. They be like, these grown women. That does not negate against the fact of the matter that you're being abusive, nigga. Okay, that don't negate that. And now that pisses me off, because that even goes back to the whole situation of, oh, she's fast, she's hot. So that gives a person a right to grape them, to abuse them because they were fast, because they're hot. Child, don't get me started. It goes on to say girls who she said that he had harmed through a combination of sexual, physical, and psychological abuse. The women include the singer Aaliyah, whose brief marriage to Mr. Kelly at 15 years, we ain't gonna forget about that, at 15 years old, was among the first revelations to fuel questions over his conduct. 5 other women, who will be referred to only by their first names or by synonyms at the trial: Stephanie, Sonia, Joronda, and Zell, who are all expected to testify, as well as Faith, who is not, were between 16 and 22. When Mr. Kelly preyed upon them, Miss Cruz Melendez said, okay, so we already knew that. Okay, we already knew that Joronda and Zell, well, not Zell, I don't even know who that is, but we knew Joronda was going to be a part of this. She doesn't back down, and she speaks clearly on that. Okay, prosecutors are seeking to convince the jury that Mr. Kelly, 54, and those in his orbit built and perpetuated a decades-long system of, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm baby reading, it's fundamental because I'm just a little shaky with stuff, especially with this eye. Y'all bear with me. A system of sexual abuse. But Mr. Kelly's defense team, in its opening statement, questioned those claims and challenged the credibility of Mr. Kelly's accusers. Look, Sway, I just don't know how clear evidence and things can be. And it brings me back to what was that skit? What's his name? Dave Chappelle did, when he was like, I didn't do it unless you show me a video of him. He didn't do it unless you show a video of him peeing on the girl holding the ID, his grandmother there. And remember, they did all of that. showed a video of him peeing on the girl. Granny was holding the girl was holding the ID, and you know, she, you know, holding it up, and the granny was in the background, was like, get it, Robert, and all this stuff like that. And he still got off. I mean, I'm just saying. It goes on to say, the singer, whose real name is Robert Sylvester Kelly, has staunchly denied all of the accusations against him. That's my issue. If we're going to get into it, that's my issue. It's one thing to say, not even to say, it's one thing to stand in what you've done, maybe not all of it. But even Weinstein, when he got caught, let me refresh y'all memory if y'all were paying attention. He got out of the truck whenever it was cameras on him and stuff like that. And they were just like, you know, what do you have to say, Mr. Weinstein, and stuff like that. And he said, I need some help. I've done some things to some people and I need some help. How many of y'all put a boot in the chat if y'all saw that? If you didn't, I understand. But how many of y'all saw that? I think it was TMZ or somebody caught that. But he was like, I need help. I'm going to get help. I am going to get help. He didn't deny it. He didn't keep going and saying that, you know what I'm saying? He didn't do it. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to fix my pants, y'all. Sorry. But he, you know, didn't admit it, nor did he deny it. He just said, I need help and I'm going to get help. And I appreciate that. Don't get it misconstrued. To hell with him too. But I'm just saying, you know, like that irritates me that you just steady are just denying this stuff. And it's just like, nigga, oh, the audacity, the gall. It just irritates me. Tina says that video back in the day was disgusting. It was. And for those that didn't see it, miss me. Miss me in every freaking way. For people to say, these are the things I heard. Tina, tell me if you heard it too. She looked a little older. Her chest was as flat as mine. Her body as little as mine. And as a grown woman who performs in the bedroom very well with my husband, that girl looked like she was literally listening step by step, coached. Like he would be like, he was like, roll your body. She do this, do that. Like it wasn't no sensual, like, yes, like, you know, no, boo, no. As a grown person, you know the difference. And then furthermore, she looked young. And sorry, that was that nigga. That was him. Just please don't get me started, Tina, with that video. I get so upset when people try to go back to that video, or they be like, oh, he got off. Yeah, because he allegedly paid the family. Let me get back into this article. The singer whose real name is, we already went to that. Nicole Blank Becker, one of Mr. Kelly's four lawyers, described his accusers as once enamored fans who each developed an agenda when faced with the prospect of media attention and financial gain. Pause. Let's get into it, shall we? Statements like this, deflection. What in hell does that matter? Let me give y'all a prime example. For the past 15 plus years, I'm a certified child care provider, okay? I've worked in daycare centers. I've had children in my home. And when I tell you all ages, and if you've been around me, if you've even seen pictures of me, I'm a very petite woman. Without makeup, I look like I could pass for a teenager, okay? And so as I was in childcare and being in in school age environments, a lot of the little kids would hit on me. I'm just going to be quite frank and honest, okay? And it was one in particular boy who was enamored with me. I told the little boy to sit his ass down somewhere. I sure did. I mean, I'm not in the system now. I leaned on into him. I said, get your ass on somewhere, little boy. I'm a grown-ass woman. Go on, little boy. I didn't go further with this child. I didn't seize the moment. I didn't do that. So when you put that bullcorn in front of me and you deflect because you don't want to go off of his actions. See, it's an action and then there's a reaction. See, we're holding his reaction accountable. Maybe, I'm buffering. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We back. They think that they can deflect. If we buffer again, y'all, we're gonna take a break, and I'm gonna have to redirect our internet service or whatever. But you know how the enemy is, baby. I'm getting deep and I'm getting real. Okay, but it doesn't negate. I don't care if they were enamored. I don't care if they were fans. I don't care if they were sins. I don't care if they dropped their drawers. I don't care if their titties was out. I don't care if they were gyrating in front. I don't care. You as the adult should have said, no, thank you. No, thank you. But you didn't. So that's what we're dealing with. Anyways, it goes on to say, she warned juries to question their testimony, suggesting that it would be filled with exaggerations. We believe their testimony will crumble, Miss Blank Becker told juries. There will be so many untruths told to you, ladies and gentlemen, that even the government won't be able to untangle the mess of lies. Two of the women at the center of the trial appeared in the documentary series Surviving R. Kelly, and two have never spoken publicly about their allegations. Uh-oh. You have victims out there that you guys haven't heard of? Really? That exists? I thought it was just Hasriel. I thought it was just Geronda. I thought it was just the girl that he pee-peed on. There's more people out there? Go figure. Two have never spoken publicly about their allegations. Three were underage when their encounters were with Mr. Kelly. That several are expected to testify marks a significant change from Mr. Kelly's only previous criminal trial in 2008, meaning that one became many. And that's what usually happens when you let the wolf go. When he was acquitted of child pornography charges, the long-delayed trial has begun, highly anticipated since Mr. Kelly's sexual conduct came under fresh scrutiny during the height of the #MeToo movement. It follows several similar high-profile cases over accusations of sexual assault, including the trials of the Hollywood, and I just told y'all this, producer Harvey Weinstein and the comedian and actor Bill Cosby. And we just talked about this. But Mr. Kelly's trial also stands apart. In Mr. Weinstein's case, which touched off a national reckoning around sexual abuse, many of the women who came forward were actresses and models, and they were mostly white. I said that. As were many of those at the center of accusations in the most predominant cases across businesses, politics, media, and entertainment. The difference here, my sisters and brother, is that he's doing this to our little black girls and our grown black women. Don't we have enough going on with us as a society? And y'all want to continue to let this man run rapid because he taught y'all that y'all believe y'all can fly? What the hell has this man did for his community besides teach y'all how to step in the name of love? All right, let me get back into it, but what do I know? Okay. The majority of Mr. Kelly's accusers are Black women. I do not think it matters a lot that this is the first high-profile #MeToo era trial where the accusers, for the most part, aren't white women, said Deborah. Oh, yeah, it does matter because they don't care. No one cares about a Black girl. That's why y'all calling her fast. That's why y'all saying she's grown and she's stupid. Oh, she should have knew better. Oh, that and the third. Because you don't care. She's a little nigger. Niggette. But you see how Harvey Weinstein trial and situation was open and closed because there was no drawback. Because them folks don't play about theirs. Oh, yeah. We're going to get into it. Yeah, see, they don't play that. They don't play that. We the only ones do. Whatever. Why you trying to take down that Black man, that Black strong man? See what the white man doing to you? No. See what this Black man is doing to himself. See what this Black man is doing to the very being that brought him into this world. So miss me with that. Anyways, let me get into these comments and let myself cool down before we get back into the article, okay? And Kelly hunted victims. They know it. Yes, he did. He got a type. He has a flavor. Karen said exactly. Tina says that's why sadly he's gotten away so long. He preyed on Black children and women. Yep. Society's throwaway. Yep. I mean, because if y'all actually dig deep on each alleged victim or anybody that's been in his vicinity that dealt with him, they had some psychological issues prior to. Are we going to talk about it? Let's talk about it. All of them all had some kind of mommy issue, daddy issue, self issues. They come on now. I'm gonna give you another example. I'm gonna get into this. I have a lot of, times where I have a lot of special need individuals that, they get combative with me. Now, if I 1-2 punch, sucker punch, I'm going to be the one that's going to get in trouble by that because I'm the one that's more sane, right? Why? Why is that? Because they're going to say, Whitney, you should have known better. They're not right in the head. They didn't know no better. Oh, but see, when we have a girl that clearly we see ain't all there. Oh, she was fast. She was hot. She knew what she was getting. Oh, did she? But I thought he got acquitted. Which one is it? I'll wait. So did the man get acquitted, meaning they had no reason to feel like something was going to happen? Or is he truly what we are calling him to be? A monster, a predator. Goes on to say, professor of law at Northern University and former assistant district attorney in Manhattan. If you take these kinds of accusers who have traditionally been most dismissed, most disregarded, most case aside, and those women are able to be believed and have juries are cared enough to conduct that matters, Miss Terminica or Termica, whatever her name is, said. And that would send a powerful message. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. See, these girls, like Tina said, see, society's misfits. we don't care about them. And I did a video about the whole Jocelyn Cabaret situation. I said the reason why it's not an uproar about about Jocelyn's fiance going off on that black girl, because she's a stripper. Don't nobody care about them. She's a misfit. Don't nobody care about hookers and whores and strippers. Get rid of them off with their head. Yeah, F her. There's no difference. The latchkey little girl who mama had to work, who mama wasn't there, who you know what I'm saying, was just trying to be loved by anybody because, oh boy, that she got across before God could bless her with the man of God that was going to show her love. Got to her first. Yeah. That one got a hold of this monster and he rocked her world, put that mean D on her, and she didn't know what to do with herself. Yeah. Her? Oh, she got what she deserved. Didn't care about her. She knew what was up. She's just another one. This black man did this to himself, and he attempted to destroy some young girls, women in the process. Yeah, and the thing is that what y'all got to understand, he went through stuff, and I'm not taking that from him. I did too, but I made the choice to do better. I made the choice to do better with myself. Oh, let me get into this. Okay. Predators have like a sixth sense when hunting victims. They can pick one out in the crowd. I could. Just to give y'all a snippet, if y'all ever watch my documentary, I could. Oh, yeah. I could let you know who was, who's weak. And y'all can call me little, whatever, but baby, got a good mouthpiece. Oh, yeah. And you're going to listen to it. And then I got these hands. Oh, you're going to fight. You're going to do what I asked for you to do, or we're going to fight. Because I was angry. Yeah. But we ain't going to get on that. We ain't talk about me. Let's go get back into the article. During the trial, jurors will hear testimony from witnesses and evidence that accuses Mr. Kelly of kidnapping, forced labor, failing to disclose his sexually transmitted disease to his sexual partners, and producing child pornography. Yeah, we're going to get further into this. Go grab a snack and meet me right back here, okay? Dang.
I can't even count, but numerous of times at night, was taken to this back room and then molested. So I can't even count.
But I wasn't okay.
And then it got to the point where he started to go a little further.
Get off my sister, and I was just like, yeah, because I didn't know, what was going on. So was your abuse by females, males, or
Male.
So I would say around 7.
because in that moment we had all had a common narrative. They had been molested too, and 2 out of those sisters by the same person that was doing it to me.
He said, well, I want to ask you, are you gay?
We survived because it figured out what to do if we blow a fuse. And the brain knows what to do if it believes it will destruct. It takes memories and it moves them offline so that we don't remember, so we don't have to deal with what the brain says is too much.
Drama every time you do something. No peace, nowhere. You're not looking at the spirit realm. In the natural, you look like a pretty cool brother. You're a pretty cool sister, but you can't get along with nobody. And every relationship, even the good ones that should have turned out into something good, can't turn out good because you're not aware of the spirit realm.
All right, you guys, we're back. And yes, that's my documentary. And that's the reason why I don't play with this. I don't play with this, okay? That's the reason why I take what I say when it comes to this whole R. Kelly situation seriously, because I'm a product of it. I don't play about that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Uncle Charles. Hey. Hey, long time no see. Welcome. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back into this because it's a long article, but and mind you, if you guys have anything in regards to say about the topic, leave it in the chat. Get ready. I am going to open up the lines towards the end of this stream, and we're going to talk about it head on. Okay, so make sure that you guys are paying attention. Okay. I'm gonna put this up here. What do you think about this? All right. What do you think about it? I hope the survivors get the justice they need. I absolutely feel the same way too. I hope they do too. I hope the legitimate victims get the justice that they deserve. Period. Let's get back into this article, you guys. Okay. I hope you guys got a snack. I drunk on my little juice box. Like I told you guys, get you guys some elderberry. Okay, and get you guys some immune shots. Walmart. Okay. Anyways, let's get into it. And no, I'm not a brand ambassador for it, but I'm trying to encourage good health. Okay. Now let's get into it. Okay. All right. So it goes on to say, but remember the last statement that I said is the reason why he's in trouble and what they're going to get testimony for. And I want to talk about this. It says, him failing to disclose his sexually transmitted disease. Y'all got to know that that's against the law. Yeah, if you got something that's incurable, mining, you have to disclose that. You can't just be like, well, no. Eventually, if they can get exposed to it, you have to tell them. And my thing is this, I just feel like that is the most disgusting thing that you can do. Okay? That is the most disgusting thing that you can do. It's just like, well, shoot, I got it, you got it. We're going to be good. We're going to have it together. Nah, we don't play those games. So he's in trouble for that. They're holding him accountable for that because, some of these victims have the cooties now because of him. Okay? It goes on to say, contributed to the crime. Oh, let me go back. But the jury that filed into the courtroom just after 10 a.m. on Wednesday, today, will be tasked with processing a much broader question that is central to the case: whether an informal criminal organization existed around and contributed to the crimes Mr. Kelly is accused of. Come on now. No shade. Not trying to be funny. He's not that bright. He's bright enough, but I'm just saying he ain't that bright. He couldn't have done this all by himself. And that's the reason why I say all those Negroes need to be lined up in the courthouse and get they butt handed to them as well. Okay? It's not just Kelly. He's the face. You know that brand, that commercial or whatever. I'm not only the president, I'm a client. The bald, that's him. He's not only the client, he's not only his one. He's the face of it. But it's other people that they need to get their butt handed to them. The parents that did, go along with the go along, because you do got some of those. We're not gonna act this if we don't. Okay, not everybody at the hospital is sick. Not everybody at the airport are catching a flight. Okay? So I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh no, everybody is telling the truth. No, you do got some liars and we need to weed them out. Okay? But it is some real victims. Okay, Tina, what you had to say, honey bunches? I just want to put out there that many people say, but some are grown women, especially if you are damaged. It is easy to be groomed to do things that so-called normal grown women wouldn't do. Absolutely right. That freaking part. That's that freaking part. Because I wish nigga would. Do you hear me? I wouldn't mesh well with the likes of R. Kelly because he'd be like, I'd be like, don't touch my head, brother. Don't push my head. Don't, like I just, and then I'm not easily starstruck. I don't care about celebrities like that. I just don't. I used to, but if I was to meet them now, it's just like, what's up? All right. Like I just, but when you're dealing with the adolescent mind, because if I was to put JoJo Siwa right now in front of my daughter, oh my gosh, I'll be mother of the year. Because it's just something about that celebrity, the celebrityism, if that's a word, a celebrity about it all. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's not act as if this man is not a musical genius. We're not fixing to do that. I'm not going to take that from him. I don't listen to his crap. But I don't care what people say. Well, you can pull the artist from the artistry. No, you can't. Because Satan is the prince of airways. So you better be careful what you are still putting in your body. And it's been a proven fact that this man conjures up stuff when intertwining with them youth. Okay? That's a conspiracy. I'm not going to get deep in that. That's a slippery slope. We're not going to get in that. We're not going to get in. Y'all not going to get me in that. Okay? That's neither here nor there. I don't listen to the music anymore. Period. Okay? But I'm just saying, like, that was just the analysis that I said. Special needs person, and they get up in my face, they get ignorant. I'm not gonna go off on them. I'm gonna be like, okay, I recognize that. Let me just keep it moving. Okay, absolutely right, Tina. Queen says it's just too much evidence. It's time for him to get off, and victims are testifying on period. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna be honest. I think he is. Gosh, a pawn, if you will. I don't know if I'm using the right word. I think they're throwing him out there to distract from someone bigger, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Because allegedly, the whole Cosby situation was to distract from Hugh Hefner. The more you know. Okay, so it goes on to say, minutes before the jury entered the courtroom, U.S. District Judge Ann M. Donnelly, who is presiding over the case, ruled on a slew of motions, allowing prosecutors to offer evidence of sexual abuse dating back to 1991. Those allegations regard Mr. Kelly's brief marriage to singer Aaliyah. During her opening statement, Ms. Cruz Melendez portrayed the 1994 marriage as a last resort effort by Mr. Kelly to avoid legal prosecution, and that you marry your spouse, they can't say nothing. Okay. The singer, whose real name was Aaliyah Dana, don't y'all please. I don't know if this Dana Holton. Y'all, leave me alone. Died in a plane crash in 2001. One night in 1994, while he was on tour and about to take the stage, Miss Cruz Melendez said one of Mr. Kelly's associates told him that Aaliyah believed she might have been pregnant. This was, of course, a huge problem for him. Miss Cruz Melendez said if she was pregnant, that meant there would be questions. At the very top of that list of questions, who is the father of that baby? He and his associates flew to Chicago to meet Aaliyah late one night, she said, and got to work. Ooh. He brought it. Yes, baby? Oh, sorry. Hold on, y'all. Let me take a pause for the cause. My son is at the door. Hold on. Here I come, baby. Give me a second. 1 minute, y'all. I'll be back. All right, you guys, I'm back. I'm sorry, and I gotta wrap this up. We're going over. I had to go pick up a fat boy. Sorry, you guys. Let me see how much more we got. We got a lot of this to go, y'all. I gotta wrap this up though. I went overtime with you guys. I said I wasn't gonna do that, but yeah. How about we do a part 2? Let me see. Okay. Let's see. So I saw him a couple of years ago at the county center in White Plains, New York. I almost walked out. He thinks he's sexy, but to me, he comes off disgusting. Yeah, I mean, after all of that, Whitney, you look stunning. Thank you, Juanita. Thank you. Okay, y'all. I know this is so daggone improv too, but I have to wrap this up. I gotta go get Fat Mac. How about we meet back here, let's say in 30? Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna meet back here with you guys. I ran over. I need to go get baby boy. Okay. I love you guys so very much. Most of all, God loves you. I'm so sorry. This is so impromptu, and I know y'all were getting into it. We was getting into it. Meet me back here. Meet me back here at 4 o'clock. Okay. Love you guys. Deuces.